Welcome back to another vlog. It feels like it's been a million years since I've vlogged. Honestly, after the cruise, I have filmed since then, but I've just been out of my routine. Been really working hard on the editing department on our other channel for our epic canoe trip that we just did. So I just finished editing part 3 yesterday. I have to edit part 4. We leave on Sunday. It is Friday today. We leave on Sunday for the next road trip to film the next series. So I have so much to do today, and I'm dog sitting. He leaves tomorrow though. He's been here for like a week now. This is Ziggy. Say hello, Zig Zig. Hello, pup. That's a good pup. That's a good pup. Call him Zigzag sometimes. We had a rough night last night, okay? I'm literally on the kitchen floor. I don't think I fell asleep till like 3:30 in the morning, and my boyfriend's alarm goes off at 4:30 for work, so you can tell how much sleep I got. We're working with it, we're working with it. Also, we're going with the short hair this week. Like, how are we liking it? How are we liking it? I always do the worst angles, so like, I don't know what you want me to do about it. I am so hungry, we have to eat. We, meaning me and Ziggy. Every time I go to fill my water now, I have to check for crickets. Even though I don't leave this open anymore, like I leave the lid on it, I'm traumatized. Okay, I'm traumatized. Little guy is being really picky with his meals the last couple of days, and so we'll see if he even eats, but I better feed him first because he also doesn't like to eat when I walk out of the room. So while I'm in here doing other stuff, I might as well feed him. You're the picky boy. Look, he acts so starving, like jumping up to the bowl, and then when I put it down, he's like, oh, there's no cheese on this. I mean, like, I get it, but bro, you gotta eat more than 2 bites. Food needs to be measured out, so we are doing that with the food scale. They even brought their own food scale, but theirs is a way more confusing to use than mine, so I'm just using mine. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment of truth. Will he eat this? Or will I end up throwing it out like last night? He literally ate 3 bites last night and then was like, I can't be bothered. What's that? Ready? You sit. Sit. Good. Good job, Ziggy. Good job, buddy. He ate all his food. 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 I'm so delusionally tired. Listen, if you want to judge my very rubbery looking eggs, you can, but I'm still gonna eat it, okay? And I'm gonna enjoy it. I crisped up the ham and some protein bread. Okay, we're getting in the protein today, okay? I'm back on the 16/8 fasting. I mean, I never stopped. I just alternate my fasting windows when I'm not at home. So when we're on the cruise, I think I was doing a 12-hour fast, but it was more like a 10-hour fast, 9-hour fast. It was just sleep because I was eating everything on that ship, okay? But when we're on our road trips, I do a 12-hour fast. I roughly do a 12-hour fast when we're on our road trips. but I just wait till 10 to eat. This is the thing, okay? And like, I know like one of my recent vlogs about when I was getting ready for the cruise turned into like a motivational talk at the end. And I realized that I actually miss making content that I feel like is empowering and inspiring. I love making the vlogs. They're really fun and they allow me to tap into my creative outlet. But at the end of the day, I just have always felt called to create content that empowers and inspires people, where people can come across my content and just, I don't know, feel empowered to do something to make their life easier, to make themselves feel good, to know they're not alone. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be more intentional about dropping more content like that and just sharing things in my vlogs like this that I feel could be empowering to someone else, you know what I mean? I'm just on this journey right now where it's never been more important to me to feel fit and strong and healthy in my body, as I am 36 years old now, and I know how important it is to have muscle on your body as you age. And it's just something like, I want to travel so much more than I've already traveled, and I feel like I've barely scraped the surface. And I know as I get older, like I'm already dealing with this injury that has caused so much like constant pain in my life, and I know as I age, like I'm going to have to combat like the natural aging process, and my body's not going to work the way that it used to, and that's just part of life. But if I can play a part in helping make my life easier down the road, allowing me to do the things that I want to do, you know, going on hikes without being so out of breath and feeling so unfit, being able to, you know, keep up with, you know, when I go back and visit my friends and their kids, and being able to keep up with that. And like, it's just so important to me to be able to keep up with the lifestyle that I want. I've seen firsthand what happens when you don't prioritize your health as you age. I've worked in a lot of like elderly home situations growing up, and my mom did as well. So I grew up since a very young age, since I was like 5, in those kind of settings. Who are you barking at, buddy? You know, as I age, I don't want to feel like I can't do something, you know? I know like I only have so much control over that, but the things I can control, I want to do that now, while I can, while I'm still well and able, while I still have the means to do so. You know what I mean? And not take that for granted. Be able to do it. I want to be able to sit on a plane for 24 hours and my body can handle it. So I don't know. All that to say is, don't take your health for granted. I know we live in this modern world of like all these conveniences and everything's at our fingertips. Think about the future that you want for yourself, and what does that look like, and how are you showing up in that future? Are you tired and sluggish? Are you you know, just not feeling good in your body all the time? Like, those things matter because they shape your day-to-day, they shape your reality. And like, this wasn't supposed to be like this like in-depth thing about like looking after your body, because like I'm not perfect. I'm still figuring this out as I go, but I am trying, and I try every single day. And some days I do better than others, but I think it's the intention and it's the trying part, instead of just like not trying, laughing it off. We live in this world where there's this culture around self-deprecating humor. I can't get around it anymore. I feel like there was a time and place like, oh, I'm such a procrastinator, and then just like allowing that to be your whole identity, even though it's something that you don't like about yourself, and not doing anything about it and just letting that rule your life, instead of thinking about why you're doing it, and maybe thinking about what needs to change, what benefits from this if you do change this. Like, how does this benefit the people around you in your life? Like, this is why like I have to sit down and be very intentional when I want to talk about something that I'm passionate about, because I will go off and I will ramble and it will be like a video essay, okay? So I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go eat. Look after yourselves, friends, okay? You only get this one life, you only get this one body. Do not take it for granted. Of course, go and enjoy your life, go off, but there has to be a line. There has to be a line, especially if you are waking up in your day-to-day life and you're not feeling good in your body, and you're not feeling good in your actions that you're taking in your day-to-day life, and you're not feeling good in your mindset. Like, that's a red flag. That's your body telling you something, and it's speaking to you. And I am such a, here I go again. I am such a firm believer that our bodies are always speaking to us, and it is up to us to listen. So mentally and physically, you know, this isn't just about health or aesthetics and like blah, 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 blah. This is just about like you living a life that makes you feel good from the inside out, mentally and physically. Okay? And I want that for you. I want that for everyone. So, okay. Okay, I need to stop. And we got some grapes. Dude, I'm so dehydrated. My lips are so dry. We need to fix that. This thing is so annoying. The leaves always come out into my tea. I know there's mixed feelings about stevia out there. You do you, I'ma do me, okay? I have some, this dog is so scared of the tripod. He's like, what is that contraption? I have some last minute planning for our scripting for our road trip that I need to work on. And then I do have some editing that needs to be done for my personal channel, because like by the time you guys see this, you'll have hopefully seen the other videos I need to edit, but I'm so behind on my Life by Jamie editing, okay? So I gotta get some editing done, I gotta do some scripting, planning the rest of the road trip, finalize things, you know. This flower pot filled up with rainwater, so I just had to dump it in the laundry sink. I didn't know it didn't have a hole in it. You have to drill a hole in it. We have gotten some more planning done for this road trip. I'm feeling better, but we're not there yet. I'm gonna have to do some more. It's been a couple of hours now of me just working on the scripting and outlines and brainstorming kind of the road trip stuff. But it's so nice out and the water is calling my name. So I think it's time for a walk. Even though this guy, he acts like he doesn't want to go out for a walk, and then when we actually get out, he's like pulling me down to the beach. So I'm like, make up your mind. He wants to go outside, but he doesn't want to go outside. So we're going outside. Let's get this beach walk. I'm not even halfway through this podcast with Jay Shetty and Ed Milet. It's a good one. It's a good one. If you're into podcasts, if you're into like personal growth, self-development, or you just need some motivating shit in your life, go check that one out.
Example, I'll give you a quick story. It starts with an awareness of why am I making this decision, or what is driving me towards this. Your attention
This is where we're at with our autumn decor. It's not where I wanted it to be, but I needed to do something because we had my boyfriend's parents over for lunch. You know, we got the house clean after the dinner and then we went to bed, okay? And then the week kind of just unfolded and now we're about to leave on our trip. So, you know what? It's clean, it's out of the way, it's not bothering anyone, so mind your business. I have to charge all of our gear. So this is our power station. This is what fuels our entire off-grid camping experience, and we are obsessed. So I just need to make sure it's charged to 100%. We can also charge it off the car battery, so we do that while we're driving. And this is what keeps our fridge going, and we charge anything else, our phones if we need to and stuff like that. And this is our camping fridge. Here we have literally all snacks, dry food, ready for the week that we will be living off of in the van. I like to have an extra amount of dry food just because sometimes we just don't feel like cooking. These are great for like quick lunches after like a hike or something. Electrolytes are hitting the spot. All right, now I gotta start packing. I roughly have an idea of what I want to pack, but it's Melbourne, so the weather's always gonna be up and down. And we've just hit like, it is over. We're in April. We're in the second month of autumn. Like, we're creeping into winter, so I don't know. We're heading up to like New South Wales coast, so it does get warmer as you go north. It's like opposite of the states. Like the southern states are warmer. Here, the northern states are the warmer ones because they're closer to the equator. Okay, anyway. And it just depends on what we're getting up to during the day as well. Because if we're doing hiking and stuff, obviously we're just gonna naturally heat up. So it's like I want like lots of comfortable like legging kind of stuff. Then I want like cute stuff that I can take photos in. And then I want like warm stuff. But this is the size I have to work with. Everything that I need to pack needs to fit mainly in this bucket. This is my camping bucket. It fits perfectly into the drawer in the van that we custom made to fit our clothes. It's a comfy boy. So cute! Oh my god! Like, this is the one reason I enjoy winter, is because this is so cute. You're coming on the trip. You've made the cut. Howdy, cowboy. Don't rotate. Alright, so we have narrowed it down to these finalists. Now I have to fold and fit them all into that box. And I have to pack a million pairs of underwear, of course. Say good morning. It is Saturday, we leave tomorrow, and the packing continues. But first, we're gonna get some movement in. Workout is complete. I literally forgot that I ran out of eggs, so we're running down to the store. We had to anyway, but Ziggy, you gonna survive? He does not like being left alone, so he's not loving life right now, but he'll survive. The van is almost in camper van mode. We're gonna put the fridge in and stuff. Toilets in. We're almost ready. This country runs on shapes.
The receipt.
Hi, Ziggy. Hello, hello. Sorry, the washing machine's on, but before my clients arrive, I like to like clean everything. Like, this is his food mat that got so dirty. So I like to clean that off and just get everything like nice and tidy and like near the door. the washing machine's taking over, so you get the idea. I like to tidy up before they come pick up the dog and just make sure all their stuff that they brought with him is nice, organized, and clean. I also like to keep a bag in the front seat with me in the footwell, just with road trip snacks. So all the snacks that we'll eat while we're driving. So that is what I'm doing right now in my handy dandy market basket bag that I took from my parents' house. If you know, you know. Do you think we have enough protein bars? These are my new favorite ones. I really gotta get some editing done so that I can get a video up on this channel, okay? And then I'm going to shower and make the sandwiches for the road trip tomorrow.